Yo, 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 what's up, my YouTube family? Coming back at you once again is your boy Rodney Tyrese. Opening up a platform on YouTube for the divorced middle aged man from the age of 30 to 50. Me, myself, I'm 44. I'm recently divorced. Two kids, two older kids, so that's a total of four. But I opened up this platform so we can discuss and come up with ways where the middle-aged man starting all over again with divorce, with building a new life, dealing with kids, their kids, and of course step-kids, because everybody knows once you marry into with a woman, if she have any kids from previous relationships, you're gonna be involved with those kids also. End up loving them just like you love your own kids. So that's what this platform is for. We just gonna just kick it. I'm no professional. I'm no life coach. All I can do is come and tell you, the real deal from experience. Give you a little background on myself. I come, I'm married young, just like most of us on the channel. You know, uh, Went through trials and tribulations with a relationship with my wife, divorced her, then got remarried like a dumbass. But yet and still, bam, you come up, you live your life, you do things. Some you regret, some you don't. But the like I said, the premise is we're gonna just you know discuss and talk about things that help the man get back on their feet. Now, we all know once a divorce happens, the man get the raw end of the deal. Point blank period. I don't care what they tell you. The man gets the raw end of the deal. Whereas you gonna have to move out the house. You gonna have to give up the good car. You gonna have to pay the child support, alimony, and everything else. Not saying that she ain't the woman ain't gonna have her trials and tribulations, but we here to talk about the men stuff. So that's what we gonna do. So what we gonna do now is I'm just gonna bring up a topic and just tell you a little bit of how I got through it. First and foremost, when you get a divorce, everybody know that it's like a death in the family. You basically so everybody know that when you get a divorce, it's more or less a death in the family, like a death in the family, where you're gonna have to just basically start over. You just gonna have to get you a new spot, probably a new ride. You guys start working with your kids in a different manner, um, living situations. So you have to be in the right frame of mind. Point blank. You have to be as positive as possible, which means you're going to have to start doing things that's going to be more positive for your life. Where you're going to have to get back in the gym. If you have any type of spiritual backgrounds that you can attach yourself to, you might want to do that. You might want to just go ahead and start finding new friends or reestablishing relationships with your old friends that you kicked to the curb because you was married and you ain't have time for them, or your wife disagreed with you hanging out or whatever. But you're going to have to do something that's going to involve positivity and good energy and good spirits. Keep anything that's around you all positive. Now, you got to basically understand that what you went through in your past do not determine your future. Say it again. What you do in your past do not determine your future. So, in order for you to get into this mind frame, I first believe that you have to forgive yourself. Everything that you did in the past that was negative, that brought forth, the divorce, anything that you had hanging over your head, forgive yourself. You're not getting it back. You can't take that time back. You can't make up for mistakes. So from that point on, just say, hey, I forgive me. Simple as that. Simple as that. Now, with that being said, You have, in order for you to really, truly forgive yourself, anything that you harmed around you, you got to ask for forgiveness. You got to go to your kids and say, "Hey, Daddy messed up." You got to go to whoever that you burned down the bridge with. "Hey, you messed up." Okay. After that's being said and done, after that, it's over. Either they're gonna forgive you or they're not. But you gotta keep on trucking. Simple as that. You didn't made your peace with that situation. No more. You ain't kissing no ass. You ain't, you don't need nobody to kiss your ass. You just gonna go and move forward with your life. Simple as that. Now as everybody know, it gets stressful. You need a stress relief. I took up running. I worked out. Uh, reading, soft music, whatever you have to do to keep yourself, occupied and your mind strong, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, forgiveness, you gotta forgive yourself. Keep your mind totally positive. Keep your spirit positive. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep your environment around you positive, the people around you positive. All works. Don't dwell on the things that happened in the past. Don't make your current situation your future. You're probably getting a less portion of your check because of child support, because of whatever, alimony. Now you got to find you a spot to stay. You got to keep it as positive as possible. Don't speak on the negative. Don't dwell on the negative. It sounds easy, but it's really difficult. Find your stress valve. Find your release valve. Make yourself, work on yourself. You have to think of it as a new life. Build your life from the way you want it. Now, me myself, when I got divorced, I was over the club age. So I'm not going to run to the club. But I'm going to find my avenues of different social life. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off. Like I said, just building up this channel. We're going to learn as we go. Content is going to get deeper as we go along. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not a life coach. All I'm going to kick game to you is on experience. What I'm going through. And how I got myself together. How I'm getting myself together. And if you tune into the channel, you got some game you want to kick, cool. We can chop that up too. But for right now, I just want to let everybody know that this is Rodney Tyrese. We're going to be kicking it a lot of times, long time. And if you got anything you want to talk about, hit me up. We'll chop it up just like that. But for right now, keep your mind, your body, and your aura, your spirit all positive. And with that being said, peace.